The Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. At least I assume it's pronounced Medan. It looks like Medan to me. My daughter came in and read this as Man of Me, Dan, uh, which is not how I would have read it. But so it's part of the Dark Pictures Anthology. And I'm not sure how big the Dark Pictures Anthology is. Are there more games in it? I'm not sure. But this game looks interesting. It just arrived on Game Pass. So, oh, yes, let's definitely accept this license agreement after we very carefully read it. Oh, yeah, I'm a speed reader, so I'm totally taking in all of this information. And then we get to the bottom. Press accept. What? Okay, I'm skipping this one. There we go. Oh my gosh. All right. Sweet. Brightness. Yes. Sure. Wait. Play with my friends. I can play this with other people? So from the look of it, just like the way that the art is presented, I haven't even looked at trailers for this. I don't know anything about it. From the way that the art is presented, it looks like some, like a cinematic story game. That's what I'm assuming it is, but it's weird that they've got a multiplayer option. You don't usually see those in cinematic story games. So maybe I'm estimating wrong what this game is likely to be. I am going to play alone, though, because that's my jam. Yeah, let's do a new story in a new slot and find out what the crap this game is. Okay, let's see here. So, looks like Oddway actually knows something about this. Says that this is the only thing in the Dark Pictures anthology for now, but they have announced the next one. Apparently, it's a witch story in Salem, according to Oddway. So, yeah, good to know. So because you always worry, like whenever you start something that that is meant to be part of a series, the very first one, it can be embarrassing if you don't actually get to make the entire series. Kind of like the Dark Universe, which has one movie in it. Remo Williams, The Legend Begins, I think, or something like that. Never had a series. I'm gonna raise the volume here so you can actually hear what's going on. Alright, so looks like dead American soldiers. And I think this chapter or whatever was called the Chinese market. So are we actually in China or somewhere near China, or is this just a...
Alrighty, Buster. We better mosey on back to the ship.
Whoa. Stop the presses.
What?
Looks like old Charlie Charming's got a little business to attend to.
你能搏斗吗，勇士？
Can I fight?
Hey, give me a quarter.
Why?
Gonna find out my future. Let's have it. What's in store for me, Pop?
你对这些牌有疑问吗？
Okay, so... Oh, interesting. Okay, so use R to determine
So, when am I gonna hit the jackpot?
I assumed I'd be pushing a
all that
button.
glitz and glamour.
I just chose something at random, not realizing. Bamboo tile or dragon tile? Well, obviously dragon.
看这张牌，告诉我，你看到了什么？
Yeah, this sounds a little bit low for me. I'm raising it so that you guys can hear it a little bit better. I feel like the sound in this game is naturally low. Okay, so hold RT to pick up objects and examine them.
It looks like a fish?
你的财富可能来自任何方向，但是当这样的风吹来，死亡和厄运肯定会随之而来。
Hope you can read the subtitles.
Doom? Wait, what? What does that mean? Hey, what does that mean? What the hell, man? Hey, bud, let me get a go at it.
Oh yeah? You think you got the stuff?
你能比你的朋友打得更好吗，勇士？
Fight? Sure. Let me another quarter?
Gonna start a tab.
My shoulders are enormous.
I'll give it a whirl.
我以为你说你可以搏斗。
She's getting harder and harder. Did I do it?
Yeah. Looks like I'm the karate master now. Wouldn't you know
为
it?
什么我在这个白痴上浪费时间？
Hey, Chuck, we better get back to the ship. We don't want to get stranded.
Come on, man. Just let me ask another question.
We really need to get back.
They covered the subtitles with the achievement toast. That's something we used to do. We actually fixed it.
Pull 'em in two! Cargo hold two!
Also, Joshua Schluter points out that this game is made by the same people who made Until Dawn, which makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so Oddway, you can't blame Microsoft for the fact that the achievement toast appears over the subtitles. We actually can control whether it happens at the top or the bottom, and so it's up to us to control that, not to a game developer to control that, not Microsoft.
Hey, man. Hey, where's my 50 cents?
50 cents? What 50 cents?
Come on, man.
Hey, buzz off, buddy.
Nobody pushes me around.
What?
In my medical opinion, these men appear to be drunk off their rear ends. Get this one to the medical ward. Throw the other in the brig. And keep him there.
Alright, I still don't quite know what's going on in the story. I mean, that was a pretty effective tutorial because I was learning a lot about the character at the same time that I was actually learning the actions. By the way, have I got it too loud now? Ew, it's oozing something. Gross. Okay, folks are approving of the audio level, so I'm trusting you, audience. Okay, so we've got some dead bodies and some creepy smoke. Let's see how this goes. eyeballs are weird. Alright. They really have you just like step through every second of the action. Like you can't just push the interact button and then you pick something up. You have to manually pick it up and move it around. This also gives me kind of a David Cage vibe. What?
What the hell?
Oh, his wallet. Oh no, a key. That's what I care about, the key. Oddway is reacting to the giant button prompts, thinking maybe they're a little much. Yeah, coming up with an artful way to integrate button prompts into your game it's a challenge, and not everyone does it in the best way. I'm trying to use the right trigger to grab his hand and move it around, but that's not happening. So, okay. There's a dead body, I guess. Maybe that key is to get out of here? Oh, they don't make me carefully move the key into position? Alright. Now this is giving me a like early Resident Evil vibe, like walking my character with delicate tank controls through narrow hallways, not knowing what I'm going to find. By the way, really nice smooth movement through perspective changes. That's hard to do
Howdy,
sometimes.
Charlie. How's your time off?
Just get me out of here already. What the hell's going on up there? Heard aircraft and gunfire.
Me too. And there was a corpse
What?
in the sick bay.
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
So that guy looks kind of familiar. I wonder if did they base these faces on real actors? It looks like that's the way we should go, so whatever. I can't quite, because of the perspective shifts, I'm having trouble Okay. So I have to actively keep myself calm. That's interesting. So I'm actually kind of extra interested in the fact that they're presenting this as an anthology, because the kinds of stories you often tell in sci-fi anthologies are like weird paranormal stories, just like interesting little idea stories, and it feels like that's what they're doing here. So yeah, maintain. Whoa.
What was that?
Maintaining your movement direction during perspective shifts is something that not all games do really well. Sometimes, you know, you'll change perspectives and you'll suddenly be walking backwards. But here, they do a good job of basically assuming that if you keep your stick moving in the same direction as before, you intend the character to keep moving in the same direction as before. Even if right now, if you were to let go of the stick and then push it in the same direction, you'd walk them in the opposite way. So Oddway says that yes, these characters are, the character models are modeled after the performers, which makes sense. It's like, I don't know, there's a certain kind of distinctive face that you can get when you're modeling it after a real person that it's just hard to come up with when you're going from scratch. I mean, some character artists can do it, but it's really difficult to come up with a face that really strikes you as
Hey,
as
Charlie, help!
as a distinct, unique human face. Looks like I failed. Let's try that again.
Fuck no. Yeah, you said it. Fubar and then some.
Ugh.
God damn, another stiff? Who's the lucky winner?
These guys not know any of these people? I thought they were on the same boat.
Oh, damn it. Buckley.
Okay, thank
Last
you
time
for
I saw
noticing.
him in the mess hall, he was fit as a fiddle.
Poor fucker.
Looks like he was scared to death. So Awesomeness Gaming is comparing this to Until Dawn and saying this is why I like supermassive games. They definitely have they found a niche for themselves, right? Making a certain kind of game. It's like not a lot of people are making games like this, and so that's actually pretty key to being a successful game developer, is if you can find a niche where no one else is doing what you're doing.
So, is it just me? Or are you getting a real strange feeling right now?
Do I look like a guy who likes to talk about his feelings?
You look like a mess on wheels, Chuck.
Oh,
Hey, Chuck? You see that kid over there?
No? You feeling alright?
obviously, let's go straight towards the danger. Sheesh, everybody's dead.
Charlie, get over here!
I got the better weapon, I guess.
Hey, come here. Oh God, no. Charlie!
I'm about to shoot Charlie. Why am I murdering a child? I just kind of did it because the button prompt said to, but Aberdeen he's like, well, this looks creepy. Welcome to our game, Everdeen.
Mayday! Is anyone there? Hello, can anyone out there hear me? Oh, come on! Come on, damn it! What the hell is that?
What is happening? Okay, so Joshua says, I don't actually have to shoot just because then it prompts me to shoot. So maybe I didn't need to murder that child. It's fine. Pretty sure he was already murdered.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Starring Sean Ashmore, huh? Interesting. Is he the Ashmore that was in Quantum Break? Or have both Ashmore twins done video games now?
Well, what is this that I can't see?
This is clearly a very badass man. Oh. Oddway just pointed out that maybe this music is not going to be YouTube safe, and I'm going to get, I don't know, copyright whatevered. Of course, I mean, I'm not trying to make money on these videos, and so if they just want to, like, profit from it, whatever, maybe that's fine, but I don't know. If there's a chance they would, like, block the video. I've had a video blocked in Canada before. Maybe I should not risk it and just keep it. I don't know. I've probably already played enough music that it's going to be a problem. Okay, I just raised the volume for me so I can hear it, but I think it's not going out to you? I'm not sure. All right. Bringing the volume back up.
Hello, and welcome to my repository.
Wait, is this like the beginning of the Twilight Zone? Do we have a narrator?
I am the curator of stories. Stories of love and hate, greed and beauty, life and death. Stories such as this one. I'm here to record the story you choose to tell. You see, this tale is only part written, and the choices you make will complete it, and determine whether the lives of those with whom you are interfering continue to flourish, or whether they are snuffed out. You see, we each make decisions according to our own moral compass. And we have to live with those decisions or die by them. But you shouldn't fear death. It is, after all, inevitable. It is the tax one pays for having lived, and it comes, eventually, to everybody. Still, none of us want for it to come too soon, do we? As in life, the actions you take matter. The choices you make will affect others. I'll be keeping a close eye on your progress. It's not my place to interfere, but I might be persuaded to offer the occasional hint. Here's one for free. There are pictures in this world that can show you some possible futures. If you can find them and study them, they may just help you to make better decisions. Or should I say, decisions that result in the outcomes you would prefer. That's all for the moment. We'll talk again soon enough. We'll have the opportunity to account for all the actions that you've taken, or whatever mess you've made.
It's interesting. They've taken the conceit of the anthology narrator, and they're going to use him as a game mechanic, as like apparently a source of hints, and basically and sort of a tutorial narrator. That's pretty interesting. I don't think I'm going to go much further this session because I think we've gotten a sense of what kind of game this is. But let's see the intro to this sequence, and then we'll probably cut it short. It's Brad. He's Alex's brother, and he's innocent. Innocent of what? What's happening? And who's Alex? Duke of Milan. Oh, there's Alex. He's Brad's brother. He's Julia's boyfriend. Who's Julia? He's insecure.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down?
The water, diving. Or maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Are you serious?
Yeah?
I mean, are you serious you came out here without taking any lessons?
Kinda, yeah.
Let's see here. Let's be insecure.
It's
what?
It's embarrassing taking them by yourself.
It's embarrassing you came all the way out here expecting me to hold your hand.
Whoa, careful. That dive cam is, like, super expensive.
Look, bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
Let's be uneasy.
Dude, you know I'm not, like, the best around new people. Or whatever. Shut up.
You gotta loosen up.
Oh, come on.
Just say yeah to everything on this trip.
Wait.
Trust me. I want you to have a good time.
Okay, well, what if somebody asked me to do something stupid, like run around naked or something?
Metaphorically. Just go with it. All right, amigo. Calvary's almost here.
Cool.
Sorry I'm a little snappy. Who knew medical school would be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
Yeah, I got you. It must be tough. No worries, man.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah, I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
So these performances. Hey. Well, I'll tell you in a second.
So, can I get your input on something?
Yeah, what?
Just, kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
About finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life choice, you know? I don't know what's the right thing to do.
Be cautious.
You sure you're ready? Give it some thought. Consider all the permutations.
Hey!
It's Julia. She's excited. She's Conrad's sister, and Alex is. Oh, here's Conrad. That's the Ashmore.
Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey.
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way, my little bro.
Hey.
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
Yeah, likewise.
Miss me?
Hey, man. Want to crack a cold one with me?
Every second.
That's a lot of seconds, cowboy. I mean, I would have gone with minutes.
Well, I'm not getting a break here. I actually intended to not play this long, but yeah, let's play it cool.
Yeah, cool. Tight. I love beer.
I love beer.
Right on, Bradical. I like the cut of your ship.
It's jib.
Don't ruin it. You ever do any diving before?
No, actually. Never done it before.
Water virgin. Nice. Hey, we're gonna pop your cherry. Together. Gonna be gentle. Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow?
Fliss. She's the captain. She's courageous.
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but,
Is Fliss short for, like, Felicity or something?
So is everybody on board and ready to go?
Never heard that name before. I like it, though.
You're selling, I'm buying.
I'm liking this game. So, wait a minute. Okay, there's still more. I can't. The game doesn't stop. So I can just like stop and say something. Actually, oh, okay, I can pause it. So I was going to say before about the performances. These characters, their faces are much more expressive than the ones in the intro. And it just feels like more time and care went into making the performances shine. I'm definitely not criticizing the actors from the original thing, but it's like it just feels like more time was spent polishing up these conversations and making the scenes flow well, which is great. I'm glad that this worked really well. It's kind of too bad that because the game started with kind of a little bit of a throwaway sequence. It looks like they didn't put the same level of effort into that they put into this. And so it would be really easy, especially since I'm playing this on Game Pass, it'd be really easy for me as a new player to play the intro and think that the quality level was a step down from the rest of the game and not progress further. I'm glad that I spent more time seeing the beginning of these scenes to understand like these characters are more interesting. They're expressing themselves more clearly. It feels good. One thing I want to point out, Oddway just said, fun fact, when playing with a friend, your buddy is playing the other character. The conversation is very dynamic. That is fascinating. I didn't realize that that's what this game did. And that's at the very beginning, I was confused by the fact that it said you could play with a friend, and then I didn't think of it again afterwards. But I would actually love to try maybe playing this game with my wife or something, because if there actually is really interesting interplay between the characters, I don't know, that's an exciting thing I've never done before. So we'll have to try that out sometime. Anyway.
That's it. Get it all out.
Yeah.
You want to go lie down?
Yeah. Maybe I should. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So Aberdini correctly noted that when I learn a new nickname that I've never heard before, it definitely has a strong chance of ending up on the State of Decay 2 name list. So yes, absolutely.
What about over here?
That's pretty far out of the way.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah. This one's different.
I'm just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, a nice dive.
Brad did his homework. If he says the wreck's here, it's here.
Okay, look, you're the client. I'm just saying we don't have unlimited daylight.
I'm gonna go help Conrad and Julia with the camera. What you got?
Okay, so I am actually starving and exhausted. So because this game doesn't seem to actually have any breaks, I think I'm going to cut it short here. So it feels like if these guys are diving for a wreck, I imagine they're probably diving for the wreck of that ship that we played through at the beginning. So I think I can see the relevance of the opening sequence now that I've sort of seen this setup. So that's pretty cool. I'm interested in seeing where this is going, though I might want to start it over and actually play it with a friend or play it with my wife. Because, I don't know, it just seems like that's probably, the way it was meant to be played. I kind of want to enjoy it that way. So, for now, let's return to the main menu. I'm presuming that it'll save my progress somehow or another. And we'll get out of here. So, yeah, that's Man of Medan. So, if you're interested in that, track it down. It is on Game Pass, and it looks pretty fascinating. And apparently it's part of a real series.